Alright, another quick game here. I said I'd record another one, and sure enough, the next game delivered something pretty awesome. I'm up against Maelstrom Wanderer, played by Bitter Things, who is going first, but is mulliganing. I have a badass draw with Mana Crypt. Any draw with Mana Crypt is badass as long as it's got green mana. Omnath is just one of those decks where if you draw Mana Crypt, your deck is so much better. So much better. I mean, I have tons of acceleration other than that, but this one in particular, just enabling the turn one Omnath is just insane. Not only as a clock, but just... So I'm actually not going to be doing it quite like that. We're going to lure, play the pedal, and do it that way. So I'm getting some comments from, he says... Ouch, good start, love it when I get him, but hate to be on the other end. Math says you win. And I tell him I just beat a guy who went turn 2 Mana Crypt, Mana Vault. But he's right, it definitely favors me. So he plays a Rainforest and Fire Diamond. So let's see here, I definitely love Beast Within. Beast Within is such an awesome card in Omnath. You don't care at all about their beasts, and it kills, I mean really, look at the flexibility, right? It's Desert Twister for 3 mana at instant speed. Totally amazing. So we're just going to bash for 4. After combat, we play that guy. Getting a forest, clamp him. Draw Kozilek. Still a ways off, but looking good, depending on what his turn is. Seems like 4 mana is often the critical mass for this deck, because they play things like Explosive Vegetation and the 2 forest-seeking sorceries. Also, that put one of them that puts 2 forests into play. Untapped, and the other one that gets 2 tapped for us. But either way, I get lucky with this and get Mana Vault into Mana Artifact into Mana Artifact with this deck pretty often. Not uncommon to be at 8 mana on turn 3, but not this time. Pretty much Sisay's Ring. And Doubling Cube, which is totally garbage in this deck, I think. I don't know how you find room for this bad card. Anyway, he does have a lot of mana next turn. He would have 8 next turn because of the cube. I guess tap for 7, run it through there. Yeah, that would give him 8. I draw Pod. So we're just going to slow him down here. Obviously, we have to. We're going to blow away the Sisay's Ring, keep him down. I've got 3 mana floating. Vegetation. Yeah, I've pretty much figured that. And a Boilerworks. God damn, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he went from 4 mana in play to 7. And now he's going to have 8 next turn, or even more, and his Wander will be activated. So here we go. 3 mana floating. Untap. Take some damage. Top deck. Natural Order. God, this card's so insane, and I have exactly the perfect amount of mana to do one of the coolest turn 4 plays I've done in a while. So I tap all my land. Use 4 of it to sack Omnath to get Sylvan Primordial, killing his Boilerworks. Get a forest. Cast Birthing Pod. Equip the Primordial. Sack it to get... Yeah, Terastodon. Boom. So you had 7 mana in play last turn. How does 2 feel, buddy? Yeah. Feels like GG. And to add insult to injury, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, I'm like 1 mana. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's right, because I just drew 2 cards here. Although the game bugged out right at the end here. But I one of these 2 cards, I drew like a forest, and the other card was Garrick, the Primal Speaker, the 5 mana one. So I could draw 9 cards off of Terastodon next turn against my hopeless opponent. So pretty awesome game. Short and sweet. More to come.